G'day mate, and welcome back to Factorio with me, Gerard. We're starting off a brand new week at 28 launches. I'm really hoping this week we can do, I don't know, we did 13 last week. I'm really hoping I can double the number because I've got to start speeding this up. This is not quite a bottleneck. It's still definitely the fast and light drives, which we can see from our light system have none in stock. So that's maybe a plan for this week, try and get fast and light drives running a little bit faster. But the very, very first thing we have to look at is green circuits, because there are none. But that's probably okay, because I want that one, I want that one, I want that one, to that one. And that means hopefully I can upgrade. I can upgrade these beacons, which is gonna put efficiency modules in there. That's maybe a little bit of a mistake. Change from efficiency 1 to speeds, please, because that made everything worse. Good news, it cut down our power usage. Not that I care much. So the bigger and better beacons basically have a better distribution efficiency, which is weird because the assembly machine, no, it's doing it properly this time. So this has a crafting speed of 23.7 now compared to crafting speed of 19.2. We can't put extra modules in there. The beacons don't have extra range, and it now means we're doing a little bit more than a blue belt in. And we've gone from 90 circuits, which is what we were doing over here, correct? 90 circuits up to 111. So a little bit more. But we're going to go all out with this, and we're going to upgrade every one of these things and hope that nothing blows up. Okay, I need to then upgrade good portions of this to green belt, because I'll now need to get more than a blue belt into here. And you're now doing 130. So that's definitely a purple belt and almost a green belt out. Technically a little bit more than a green belt out. Okay, well, because we're in the mood for upgrade plannering things, let's just upgrade planner from there. There's some purple stuff on the belt, so we'll go to just past there. Now, how much materials do you need in per second? We're still maintaining our ratio. We now need a blue belt of red circuits, copper in, which we're doing, and a green belt of iron, which again we're doing. So we're going to upgrade again that. That never did anything, which means we need to upgrade that. Make sure everything's purple all the way through, and then we need to upgrade these guys. And then hopefully that's enough green circuits to keep everything running. Hopefully. Come on. Come on. And these beacons are going to be careful with, because I only have 100 of them. Yeah, I'm somewhat limited in these, because these brand new beacons require 2 efficiency 3s each. Which means my poor efficiency build over here that has done like... Holy crap, we've made 5,000 efficiency modules. And they've all gone. They've all gone either on SpaceX components or on stuff like beacons. So, purple belt worth of green circuits. It disappears into plastic. Into red circuits. It disappears into productivity modules. And then disappears into... Well, those belts don't go anywhere anymore. That can go away because we're no longer doing we're no longer doing blue circuits. And then solar. Okay, solar definitely needs a hand because we are going through solar panels fairly quickly at this rate. They're being used to supplement us with satellites. We're launching not a lot of satellites, but a decent amount of satellites. That should be fine. Where's the steel belt coming? Steel belt comes in there. It's already running at blue speed. Yeah, we're launching a decent amount of satellites because we just cannot keep up with the SpaceX launch cycle. And then green circuits are dead before they get to speed modules. What do we need? Okay, let's cap that chest. Because realistically, I want... Oh. Okay, you're doing those. So I really want to prioritize to efficiency modules. So I actually want you to prioritize right, and right, and right, and right. Yes, so I want efficiency modules to grab any green circuits that it ever sees, which will probably be none. And that's about as fast as I can make our current green circuits. I can double it, like I can add more builds on. That's not really an issue. But the main bus is currently making 226, and we're using all of them. Oh, and I'm supplementing it. Okay, technically you don't need to exist anymore. Yeah, we're going to leave that one there. Okay, so that's our first thing we want to do. Second thing I'd really like to do is purple science. Purple science is being held up by steel and stone. Basically, the belt that does rail needs 114 of each per second, and we're basically feeding it like 40-ish of each. So what I want to do is I want to extend / fix this to give me pretty much 2 belts out. That's the grand goal. So what do I want to do? I want to move that over there. I want to put that there. Okay, I'm going to have to bring up 2 belts, and I'm going to have to merge one in partway along. That's what I have to do. There? No, probably further up. Probably there. Okay. So I want to pull out stone, which that can go away. I'm going to run to there, and we're going to get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of the start of that. I want to do something like that. Yep, and then we can run that belt through there. And then we're going to do the good old mash system. Okay, you need to go back a couple of tiles. Alright, so we're going to bring... wrong button. You in there, you in there. I'm going to take this one up and tie that on there. Look at the end of the belt. Yeah, steel on the left, stone on the right. Cool. Now this is reverse them. Yeah, this is bringing them out the other way. Now I need to, with all the trickiness, filter right stone. That didn't help. That helped. Okay. That looks like a pain in the butt. Alright, so I need to put one of those there. I need to put one of those there. I need to have you go that way instead. Merge that to there. Have an extra tile to play with. Thank you. Have you go up, up, lefty, righty, 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 lefty, 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 up. That can go away. All of that can go away. Then we're going to bring this belt up to here and run it further up. And then merge it in there. Cool. There's stuff at the end. Alright. So, that's an absolute nightmare. It's gross, but it works. Okay, so I need to have your express belt, your rapid belt. That should do us. So now we're running 75 of each, and you need 114. Which is still not going to happen, but I think that's a little bit overbuilt. Yeah, it's overbuilt because we're not actually making enough rods. Even though this says it's happy. I think our inserters don't swing fast enough. I think that's half the problem as well. Okay, so we have a fast inserter Mark III, which has a spin speed of 21 something something. I could put in these ones, which stack. So they grab more per pass. And now the belt's just dead at this point. Okay. No, we want to do one of them. We want to do one of them, one of them, one of them. So we'll just inject it twice. But that seems like an obvious answer. Maybe you can inject it 3 times. It should be good. It should be better. Let's be honest, it should be better. And at this point, we're sort of settling for better. You are still... No, I want you to output priority left. So I want these guys to stay left. Okay, hang on. I need some green circuits. You, make it past this thing. Stop going up there. It's doing nothing. It's backed up. That's it. Where are you going? Alright, fine. Whatever. So you then go out there. There we go. No, no, don't go. Ooh. Okay. Alright, so there's generally a trickle up to efficiency modules. Yay! That's sort of the best we're going to get. What's that? Plastic for... Rocket control units, that's... no, low density structures. Which is limited by plastic. Which I've upgraded and upgraded and upgraded, and there's just no plastic left. Okay, how much plastic should you, in theory, be able to produce? 90. Well, in that case, we'll make you some purple. We'll make you some sort of purple. Yeah, there comes a time when you just need a purple bus. The purple up the whole bus. And I think, at least for plastics concerned, we've reached that. You guys can't be upgraded. No, you're just being marked with upgrade planner. Same as purple belt. If you try to upgrade purple belt with an upgrade planner, it just puts fresh purple belt on top of the old purple belt. Okay, and we're just going to go plastic. I don't care what else I hit. There to there. Cool. Alright. So, we've topped up the base as best we can. I have finally, and I'm assuming somebody's probably yelled at me multiple times already for this, I have finally changed over our storage chests to buffer chests, purely because I noticed there was an awful lot of red circuits that ended up in storage, red belt that ended up in storage. I don't know why it ended up in storage, but it did. We were using Poor Man's Requested Chests prior to that, and they sort of work, but they sort of don't. So I just... way better. I just updated those. Okay, so base is running... oh, we're just missing all that purple belt. I'll get there. There's still nothing really getting past here. That belt is pretty much empty at that point. And then we're taking off half a purple, half a purple, half a purple, half a purple. So what's that? 2 purple belts worth. Yeah. Plastic we're going to be problematic on for a long time. Okay, so this episode, first thing I want to do is check... what? Oh, would help if we added water to these things. Okay. Power's now definitely fixed. Okay. I want to... This week, big plans. I need to do something about... having enough modules in my inventory, enough beacons in my inventory. That's what I need to do. So... Actually, it's probably easier just to go pick these up. Okay, we want those. Those are going to be the first item of today, of this week's builds. That'll do me. I want to go to here. So, the big plans for this week. The big plans for this week is... I think it's going to be another... We have lots of productivity modules. So if we go into Logistics Network and we type in module, we have 268 prod 6s in stock plus another 100 in my inventory. So we're making productivity 6 modules at a reasonable speed. It's not perfect, but it's definitely good enough. We don't need to do rocket fuel off-site. Hang on, where else can I get a... Oh, it's this whole build. Well. Okay. I'm just trying to speed these guys up. 0.625 compared to 4. Well, that should be faster. So generally our module problems. Generally. Generally they're bad. That is... There we go. Now I'm out of these green beacons. Okay. Generally, they're bad. I don't have enough speed modules in the base. I don't have any efficiency modules in the base. I do have productivity 6s, but I need to future-proof myself, and I need to start making some of these other items for the supporter ships. I know we're only at 28 launches, but I do need to, like... Fusion Reactor Mark IIs, which require... That's actually okay. I can make those. Okay, let's go make those. I want that. I want that. I want fuel. Have some. And then take me back to... There. I really should have a running path right the way out to the edge, because I do have a habit of jumping on a train and coming out here and then running down. It's alright. Another project for another time. No. Pick up the train. Thank you. I still wish you could pick up the train whilst you're in it. That was just a nice little feature. That you could pick up the train whilst you're in the train, you just get thrown out of the train, which was exactly what I was looking for. Okay, you're capped to off. You're now not capped. You're also now not allowed to output into the network because we just want you running flat out. Alright. So, E. I'll get the right button eventually. So, that's Fusion Reactor Mark IIs. In saying that, I have no idea what size they stack in. And because we've got Muppets mod installed, there's no good way to tell. So they stack in 20s. I obviously don't want any in stock, thanks. They went to storage. Okay, so they stack in 20s. And if we put down a real chest, we can have a few of those. So, the next one is titanium and low density structures. Titanium we're making over... Will that fix the brick problem? Titanium we're making over here, which is capped to 4K. Okay, 4, 8. So we're going to change that to 16,000. Which is like both these chests pretty much full. And low density structures. That's, again, should be fine. Next one is Energy Shield Mark IIIs, which require Energy Shield Mark IIs, which we are making here. Which I'm assuming, considering how many are there, is probably an uncapped chest. Yes. But our Energy Shield Mark IIs keep getting nicked off with because they're used in a SpaceX component. That one. Okay. So I'm just going to remove that, actually. We're going to make the ones to make the 2s to make the 3s. Yes. Okay. Thrusters require pipe Mark IIs. And see, this is the one, like speed module Mark IVs. I need to start making module Mark IVs in a good amount of stock. So the answer for that one is we just put down a bigger and better chest, and then we hit the X button and let it go nuts. So I need to make speed module Mark IVs, which is going to require six speed modules? 6. With one hell of a crafting time. So they're going to become problematic without having way more modules in stock and being made even faster. Like we're making 90. I think I need to make like 3 times that much. Okay, the next one is titanium plate, which we already got. Nuclear fuel, which I have a good amount in stock. And honestly, it's not one of those things that we're really going to be short on because the Covrex process is just that good. But one thing I can do is I can do that and that. You're already in the biggest chests I can give you. And we can do that. So I can just buffer some more. I have, I don't know how much in stock. A little bit. Just a little bit in stock currently. And we're just going to buffer up more. It's fine. Like, we can let these guys go forever. Oh, I see what I did there. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to... Oh. Actually, hang on. Oh no, we've used all the fuel cells. We've used all the old fuel cells, which gives us a refund of 3 uranium. Is that right? 5 used up fuel cells gives us 3 uranium. And then we use 19 uranium to make 10 new ones. So yeah, as long as this outputs it to that side of the belt and this grabs off the same side of the belt, this should use everything that these guys recycle. Which actually means I can get rid of that. Because I had to double it because there was a few in stock. Just a few that we weren't getting rid of. Okay, so... this one's plastic. Low density structures, titanium plate. We've already pretty much covered titanium plate. Actually, you know what? Where is our titanium? Now I'm seeing exactly how much we're going to use. 32. Each one of those is 1,000. So 32,000 is literally 32 of them. Yeah, I'm probably going to want a bit more. Come to think of it. Alright, we can leave that for the moment. That one's going to be a pain. That is speed 4s, efficiency 4s, and prod 4s. That one is more speed 4s, and then thankfully the supporters fast and light drive is unchanged. But it still means I need a lot more modules. So, we need another offsite base. And I need... I think what I want to do is I want to actually ship the modules, just speed, prod, and efficiency. Just like that, just those 3 items. Probably on 3 separate trains, to be honest. Ship them back to this base. And then dump them in the network. These guys will consume whatever spare there is. At the same time, this will consume any spare speeds. Like, I haven't seen these things tick on forever. Like, products finished 16, 3, 1. I haven't seen these guys tick on forever because we just haven't had any spare speeds, because this is eating them as fast as possible. Because we've upgraded this build, we're now making speeds fast enough that they're not being 100% just consumed. Why is there spares? It's all ratioed out. Autosave. Everybody's running. You're not running. Oh, because you backed up. You're not running. Why are you not running? Oh, really? And yet I didn't make the mistake here. Okay. Okay, now they're running. So yeah, I think I want an off-site module build, which is going to look similar to this, except we're just not going to have the final bit on the end that compresses them into product 6s. So I want iron, copper, iron, copper, iron, copper, iron, copper, coal, plastic. Is this the section I want? Oh, iron, copper, iron, copper, iron, copper, iron. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Coal. There's no oil. And I'd prefer to avoid training in oil if possible. Or training in plastic. I prefer to just avoid it. So much coal. Okay, iron, copper, oil. No oil. Maybe oil should be the thing I'm looking for. Oil. No vast amounts of iron, copper near it. Okay, this looks like our best bet. No. No. Oh, that's... Oh! 1, 2, 3. There's not enough copper. Iron, copper, iron, copper. Okay. We have an artillery train down there. Do I have... I know I don't have one on me. What do I need? I can just build one. Okay, that only gets me out to here. So, in fact, my radars do a better job than what artillery can. Alright. I'm going to have to stop and look. Because I really want... Like, this was ideal. This was, what... 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs... plus a spare copper, well, technically 5 pairs. This was ideal. Now, look, because our mining productivity is that much higher now, you can see, like, this is running 2 blue belts, and we're only using 25 miners. So I can run 2 blue belts, which is 1... Let's call it 1 purple belt. I can run 1 purple belt, 2, 3, 4... 4 at least, if not 5 or 6 purple belts off one of these guys, and our mining productivity is... Do you tell me? This is 100% for these guys. It doesn't really tell me what the total productivity is for the mining drones. But we can say that they're definitely 65 levels of 10%, so we're at like 650%. So we're not going to dig through patches nearly as fast as we once were. Well, actually, that was massive. So maybe that's a viable option. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Actually, that's starting to look like a viable option. It's a giant area, don't get me wrong. Maybe that's what we do. We claim a giant area and we do 2 things. We do mass module build with a faster than light drive. Because they're really the 2 things. The 2 big things that I need to look at is having way more modules and having another or a faster than light drive to supplement our launches, because realistically we're doing, say we're doing a launch per minute. We've been standing here for a little while. We can sort of hear the rocket going off, the silo going off in the background. We're probably doing close to a launch per minute. In fact, no, we just launched, what did we launch? Oh, we launched a satellite, because these are being done in the wrong order. Yeah, I need the satellites to be at the front of the box. Okay. Jetty's got an idea and it involves smarts. Hang on. I want a combinator. Decider combinator. I already have them on me. That into there. If anything is greater than 0 output, satellite? Oh, because it'll output an S3 no matter what. Okay, so hang on. If I put in another combinator, I have one of those on me as well, and I do that to there, and we put in a S -3. Greater than 0, less than 0. No, that doesn't work. If everything is less than I don't know if everything is less than 0. If everything equals 0, output one satellite, I think that might work. Then you can go to there, and then we can remove that bit of green wire. Maybe that works. Basically, I only wanted to launch a satellite if there's no components in here. And there's components in here currently. We can hang around for 3 minutes to confirm this works. Because JD does not do smarts. So, yeah, this is what's holding us up currently. The complete lack of more components. Like I said, we're launching a rocket probably about once a minute. I don't know, somebody's probably in the comments right now with a timer out. They've had enough chance to pull out their mobile phone, start a timer up and go, how often are these going off? Probably about once, well, probably about once per 80 seconds, I guess. So, and that's just, we could add another silo at this stage, because I have rocket fuel. I have no shortage of rocket fuel. In fact, I have even less of a shortage of rocket fuel currently. In fact, my limitation on my rocket fuel is just somewhere to store it, to be honest. The build's broken because I thought the belts did 90, they only do 75, so, you know, that's a separate issue entirely. So I could double the rocket silo, and I could launch twice as much. But that's just going to give me more science. And I don't really want more science. What I really want is more SpaceX components launched. No, that's not going to work, because you're going to get down to... You'd have one component being a fast light drive. So you'll never get to nothing. If fast, if anything equals, if you're only, so if everything equals 1, because everything currently equals 1. Okay, so that doesn't work. If everything equals 0, because you're getting 3 1 signals. So if now over the shields. Do we have? No, we don't have a fast light drive available. So you've only got a fast light drive. This is when I'd like to launch a satellite. So if everything equals 1, you're gonna output one of those. But I don't want if everything equals fast light. Oh, now you got a loop because you're getting the same input signal, which is looped back to here. Okay, that's not going to work. Alright, sometimes we just go for a dumb system, a smarter than smart system. Put that there. We're going to have you, sir, are going to go... I don't really want those in my pocket, but thanks. We're going to have a power pole over there. We're going to put that there. We're going to use red wire to go from there to there. We're going to have you not request that anymore. We're going to have you go to there. Cool. You're going to request those. All of them that I just dumped into storage. And then we're going to have... I can't read that box, can I? Because I'm seeing the requests on it. Okay, sometimes you just got to go with simple. In theory, this should work. Because this insert is super slow, it should take from here first. It should. It should. I honestly have no idea if it's going to, but it should. Yeah. I have a centrifuge on me. Okay. But yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. I'm going to go for a jaunt out here, I think, and just do a little bit of a wander, because I think this is probably our best bet. We've got coal, we've got oil, we've got some copper, we've got some iron. If there's an oil right here or right here, this would be perfect. So I'm going to go for a jaunt. Hopefully this will keep launching. In the meantime, we can keep producing space science. Unfortunately, launching a satellite only gives us 1,000, whereas a SpaceX fast and light drive would give us, what, number of subscribers. Oh, we've got one in stock. Okay, no, we're going to hang on a second. Number of subscribers minus 28, because I've only done 28 launches, so yes! No, because that's going to launch one of those next. Thank you, Gerald Sharp. Thank you, Gerald Sharp, for being a subscriber. Your intergalactic spaceship is in the mail, delivered to you shortly, depending on intergalactic shipping conditions. But right there is where we're going to end this episode, because I need to work out... Okay, hang on. No, because it's still going to input that wrong. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because you're now going to launch the satellite. Yeah. Yeah. Damn. Alright, that's it. I'm out. I need to think through this problem and see whether I can come up with a better answer than this mess. Because this mess is not working. Anyway, like I said, that's it. I'm out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. And we'll take it from there. Alright, bye.